Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. This is going to be a multitasking video is what it's going to be. Before I even start, though, I want to say thank you very much to Mr. 45 Bullet, known and loved by his friends as Bill on YouTube. Yeah, if you get a chance, check out Mr. 45 Bullet's channel. I'm not going to go, I don't even think I'm going to post a link to it because I'm going to be doing a few videos for him and coming up pretty soon. Bill really wanted one of these voodoo dolls. Some of you may not know this, but I made a voodoo doll on my political channel and actually gave it away. And Bill really wanted to win that, and he didn't win it. So anyway, he wants to strap it to the front of his Harley Davidson. So I'm going to make him a Harley voodoo doll. I asked him to send me a bandana, and hopefully, at least my thought process is that I would take the Harley bandana and use the Harley bandana as the clothing for the voodoo doll. So anyway, hopefully he gets that off to me pretty soon. But having well, hopefully he gets that off to me. I actually got a package from Bill. He wanted to send me a little something, and this is what it is. He sent me this hat. It is a really badass hat. It's a Harley Davidson hat. I don't know if he wanted me to give a plug to the shop it came from, but since they've got a website, I guess I can. You can let them know about this, Bill. It comes from stpaulharley.com. A better way to shop. www.stpaulharley.com. Tell them they owe you, Bill. But anyway, thank you very much, my friend. I'm looking forward to making you that voodoo doll, and hopefully everybody enjoys watching me make that voodoo doll. All right, some other business before I get to this knife, which is the main attraction. Listen, a lot of people have told me that they're going to be sending stuff for my contest. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to the most killer vid on the interwebs video, and you'll figure it out. But a lot of people have told me that they're going to send stuff, and that is awesome. I just want to make sure everybody understands that when you send me something, I need two things from you. One, you must hook me up and let me know that, send me a PM saying, hey, I got something coming, and this is what I would like you to do with it. You know, and that's either give it away or keep it or whatever. Okay, so give me instructions on what you want me to do with it. The other thing is, on your package, please have your username on the outside, because otherwise how am I going to know who it's from? So basically when I do the unboxing, I kind of like to know in advance who I'm doing the unboxing for. At the very least, try to have your username inside the box. And I know, you know, a lot of people go, well, I sent a PM telling you I was sending you something. Yeah, you and 500 other people. So, you know, well, that's the exaggeration, but a lot of people. And it can get kind of confusing. So just a heads up, I really appreciate everybody wanting to get involved with this and wanting to help out a fellow YouTuber, and that is really, really awesome. But having said that, you know, help me, help you, help everybody, you know. So just help me out with that. Just make sure your name's on there so I know who the package is coming from. I like to think of myself as psychic, but if I was psychic, I'd already won the lottery and wouldn't be on YouTube right now. I'd be being rubbed down by some Tahitian beauties. Anyway, all right, couple of other things I want to cover real quick. Two people I really need to give shout outs to that are having contests. Mark Steven Business, he's having his 222nd sub contest, and he's a pretty cool dude. He's a young guy, I don't know, I think 16, 17 years old. He's got some pretty decent videos up. If you can support him, I really appreciate that. Check out his contest. And Martini Time 1975 is having a contest also. I'll have links to both of those people underneath this video. So yeah, definitely take your time and check them out. And like I said, let's support one another, you know, in this grand hobby of ours of putting ourselves out to the world. Okay, here's the deal with this knife. Okay, I have a friend on YouTube who is really one of the cooler YouTubers out there, an excellent bass player, a legendary bass player. His YouTube name is MatrixOne 976. He is a very cool dude. His friends call him Elliot, and I suppose his mother calls him Elliot too. But he's a really cool dude, and one day we were talking on Skype, and he had made mention that he had bought this knife. And I don't remember if it was his suggestion or my suggestion that he do a review on it, and then I would get the same knife, and then I would do a review on it. And but anyway, whoever suggestion it was, that's what the deal is. This is the Magnum by Boker. And having said that, it seems to me he called it the Boker Bulldog. But it's the same knife, so I don't know if it has two names or what. But the box clearly says Magnum by Boker, and I don't remember, to be honest with you, when I ordered it. This is what I like to call a cost-efficient knife. It's a $20 knife is what it is. I think it was like, I want to say, oh, here's the invoice. Let me see how much it was out the door. Yeah, $20.98 shipped, delivered, the whole 9 yards. You can't beat that, in my opinion. I love cheap knives because I abuse knives, I lose knives, I do all that kind of stuff. But this is what it looks like coming in. It's a hefty piece. It really is. Let me give you a little close up. It's got a clip on the back. Yeah, I guess I would call that a top up carry design, where the blade's up versus, for example, okay, if you look at this, this is blade down. This Gerber is blade down. So anyway, let's go ahead and open it up now. This is I just got this today, so I'm gonna try to flip this open and see. I'm not really known for my knife reviews, so hopefully I won't screw this up. But I think I could have did that a little bit better. There you go. It opens pretty smoothly. It's a hefty knife. It's a little squatty knife. So I can imagine why it would be referred to as a bulldog. But on the blade it says Magnum by Boker. So yeah, I don't know. I believe it's 440 stainless. Yeah, 440 stainless. It's not the sharpest knife going out of the box. Let's see if it'll pass any kind of cut test. Yeah. No, it's not really the sharpest knife out of the box. I definitely think it's going to need to have a blade put on it, or an edge put on it, I should say. It's got some real heft to it. And the jimping, I really like the jimping. It's really it's a non-slip jimping. I mean, it really gives you confidence when you put your thumb in there. It really gives you confidence, which is really nice because the last thing you want is your hand slipping. And then, of course, the curvature, for me at least, it really fits my hand nice. It's almost primal. It's almost club-like. I think you could do some work with this knife. I mean, if you had some heavy work. What I was thinking, though, if you look at this cutout here, I think, to be honest with you, and I understand it, I'll tell you what. Seriously, I don't like that design there, and the reason why, I mean, it's kind of nice to get your thumb in there and then flip it open, but I think here's why I don't like it. Okay, if you look at the blade, you see how thin it is up here. See, when I look at this knife, okay, and as thick as it is and as heavy as it is, I picture, putting it on some wood and maybe having something else to kind of hammer down on it to really do some work. And I think that weakens it. That's a weak point there. So I don't think hammering there is going to work. You could hammer up here a little bit, but I question the logic of putting that there. Now, having said that, the locking device is nice. The locking device is nice. There is really no play there. And for a $20 knife, that's impressive. It's really a solid piece. And it looks to be well made. It really does. It looks to be well made. It's got a hole up there you could put a lanyard if you wanted. And it really does come out nice. And I think mainly because it's so hefty. Yeah, for one finger or one hand opening ease, it's actually pretty decent. I'm gonna put an edge on this and see how well it keeps the edge. Now I don't picture this to do anything like unboxings, although I may attempt it once or twice. For that I use my trusty Gerber. But look, I'm gonna lay these down next to each other. Look at the difference in size. And I don't, yeah, that's pretty amazing. But the Gerber has a real sharp edge, and then of course it's serrated down here. But this for 20 bucks is all right. To be honest with you, it's all right. So anyway, if anybody's got any thoughts on this knife, I would appreciate it. Let me know. Hit me up in the comment section. Once again, definitely check out Mark Steven Business, his 222 sub contest, and Martini Time 1975. And you know what? There was another guy I was going to give a shout out to his contest, and damn it, now I can't remember who that was. And I know I probably tell you guys this every video, but I get so many PMs. It's just sometimes it's just hard to keep everybody straight. But I do try. I really do try. But I'm one man. I need to get me in one of them there tactical secretaries. That's what I need. If anybody knows a really nasty human being that would like to have that job, just have her forward me an application, her resume. Have her forward me a resume. Previous experience not necessary. All right. Anyway, listen, everybody, have a good one. Take care. It's been real.